So for our next suggestion, where is somewhere that you wish you would have gone to school?
That sounded predetermined.
I didn't understand that. But anyone? Alaska. Let's take Alaska.
I didn't go to school. But you know, I did work at a community college in the suburban Chicago area for a number of years, and it was a very innovative organization, very innovative college. But if you know anything about Chicago politics, they were there. I'm serious, they were there. You know, the board patronage, influence in hiring, and that kind of stuff. And so I was a senior vice president there, and I started to look around for different positions and president's positions, and I ended up being interviewed at 2 different places. One was out in Ohio, and I went for the interview, and they put me up in a hotel under an assumed name. And then I went through the interview, and I asked the board chair, I'd like to see the campus, can you show me the college? He said, sure, and he pulled his car up to the front of the hotel, and we went and we drove around the buildings and came back to the hotel. And then I came up here to Western La Crosse, and yeah, you know, the buildings need some work, and the curriculum, some areas need to be upgraded, but you know, it was the best decision I ever made.
James, I'm glad you're here. Join me. Spent a lot of time on the ice, James. I was born here. Raised here. Killed here. It's time to control this one ice cube town.
They're on a hockey rink.
I want you on my team. I'm running for mayor.
You want me
That's right.
on your team?
That's right, James. One of the best. I think about my campaign and I think, James can lead what I need. That might even be my slogan.
Samantha, I'm honored.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, you have been an innovative leader for us. All the campus crawl-throughs.
Yeah. It makes me really proud to know that you've been paying attention to my work because I gotta say, man, you got my back. That really, really matters in a political election.
Well, it's the least I could do. I mean, you've been such an example for us. And you won't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do.
I'm not one to lay around, James. I'll never just take it. Will you be man enough to make sure that no one just pushes me aside?
Absolutely. I mean,
I know you will.
there is some shrinkage involved with all this ice, but that doesn't. I've got the intestinal fortitude, if not the actual testicular.
James, I'm not worried about the warming season. That's for the basketball players to worry about. Anywhere I go, James, I know you'll go with me.
I'll be right there beside you, if not behind you.
Oh, baby, let me be your great big polar bear. Come up to Alaska and we'll hunt the seals up there. Oh, let me be.
Oh, let him be.
Your polar bear. Thank you very much.
We'll go on the tour now.
Okay. I was just practicing. Want to be in that Elvis explosion they have every year. I know I can do it.
You got a chance.
Gee, I like. Thanks for the
You're
encouragement.
just as good as the rest of them.
I think so.
Yes, you. I know you are. I know you're.
Yeah,
In fact, you're one of my favorites.
I like you, Bob.
Thank you. So now, dining hall.
It's kind of big.
We've got a lot of kids here.
Yeah. This is my first choice of campus.
Yep.
Why did you know that?
This is a beautiful campus.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful campus.
It's beautiful, yeah. Where I can learn Elvis stuff and other things.
It's beautiful, just like you.
I don't know what to say.
Girls' dorms. Don't worry about it.
It was really nice of you, Bob.
This is important.
Yeah, it's important.
My house.
Your house.
My house.
Your house.
You're welcome anytime.
Okay, yeah, that's. Chris, I think I'll be doing
They're
a lot of
riding in
studying.
a cherry red lowrider.
See, we need you here.
You do.
We need you here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't want to go to Wisconsin.
I heard there's a lot of good things about Wisconsin.
2 words, my friend.
Yeah.
Polar vortex. We need you right here in Ohio.
Yeah. I know it never gets cold in Ohio.
Listen, we have more electoral votes than they do.
That's an important
That's all
thing.
that matters.
That's it. Well, I mean, there's more to it. We got
How
football
does
teams.
Vice Dean of Students sound?
That's pretty good since I'm just a freshman.
That's dirty pool! That crippled ginger gave me headlights.
Oh God, they're jumping off.
She gave me Mexican headlights? That's dirty pool! You're supposed to be a better campaign manager than that.
I didn't know about her plan to bring you down with that light.
Do you know how embarrassing it was to be in the debate going, yes, I plan to lower taxes on all immigrants.
Hey, good news, we're up 12 points in the polls.
Obviously new to Chicago politics, polls don't matter. Hell, votes don't either. We proved that with the last one. Yeah! Take that, wiener! What do you plan to do about this?
I'm gonna shampoo your head. I'll give you an option. I can shampoo it or I can shave it.
My beautiful locks?
They're moving locks right now.
Lice combs, razors, lice combs, razors. $14, ma'am.
You're on your own.
Lost a vote.
Tweezers, $5. Tweezers.
I already got tweezers.
He's got a lot of lice.
This is gonna
They
take.
can see it!
$5.
Oh, come on! got to do, because I'm not looking like a fool at the Tasty Freeze.
This is gonna take all night.
I know, it's thick and luxurious, isn't it?
I found the mama lice. You got eggs everywhere.
Is there any way we can hook them up with dead people's personas and win the election through head lice?
You know, speaking of Chicago politics, I do have a story that kind of gives you a sense of what I was working with. They had elected boards at this college, and they had to raise a lot of money to run for an odd-paid position. It seems kind of funny. Of course, there were lots of other reasons they were trying to get elected. But there was a current incumbent board member. His name was Jim Smith, and he locked horns with the chair of the board, and that board member then, the chair of the board, well, he said, just kind of backed off, and then came the time for picking out papers for the next election. And just before the 5 o'clock filing deadline, a second person came in, and his name was Jim Smith. So now there are 2 Jim Smiths on the ballot. So the local newspaper interviews Jim Smith #1, and they ask him, what's your vision of the college, and where should it be going? And he gives them all these answers. Jim Smith #2, they asked him, and he wasn't sure where the campus was located. But they did split the Jim Smith vote, and the board chair was the guy that won.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Political campaign of John Doe quelled by rumors of head lice.
Smith gave me this.
It's $2 in a Tic Tac.
Can he count on you? He can count on you. He can count on you.
Barbara, he had me. He had me with the first payment.
Okay.
The chiclets, the buffalo nickel. I'm good.
We've been working for a while together, and you gotta know, man, he's pushing on me. I'm under a lot of pressure, man.
Well, here's all my papers.
Okay.
You know, there's more, though.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he's gonna win.
So, that means you won't get the position you're hoping for, is?
I didn't want a deal like this. Only when it rains does it come in the plastic baggies.
If it doesn't work out, I can split my route with you.
Would you do that for me, Donald?
Of course, Barbara.
You know, because Smith only pays off in quarter ounces. Just let you know.
Chiclet's a chiclet.
Show me how you do it with the papers and
You want a big wind-up.
okay.
It helps if you swing it around a little.
Yeah.
And then make sure you're just topping the arch when you let go.
Okay. Okay. All right. Am I ready to try with the real one?
No, I think we gotta practice a couple more.
Donald, I really appreciate how much time you're taking to work with me.
Tap with it.
Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Yeah. But I kind of lost my balance. Okay, I think I'm ready for a real one. Yeah.
go, let it go.
He's gonna fire me. I'm not cut out for it, Donald.
I'm sorry, Barbara.
There's a good chance you have head lice now. Shampoo didn't work! The dog has it.
I've got it. I've got it.
Yes, we both have it!
We get somebody who looks exactly like the crippled Ginger. Put them in the race.
You're just full of brilliant ideas. I'm glad the lights didn't sink in far enough to take your brain away. I'm not good at science.
Hey! I found one you were looking for. She can be the substitute.
I was told there would be basketball here.
I'll get some money later.
Okay, Ginger, yes. Crippled, no. Midget isn't cripple, is it?
Hey, fatty, I don't like the way you're talking to me.
That cripple was rude.
Sounds just like that. Hey, the dog scene reminded me, you know, Susan and I have greyhounds. We've had greyhounds over the years. And they're great dogs. I haven't seen them do the butt thing. But they're great pets. In fact, over the years, a couple of them have been pet therapy dogs. So they go into different places and they just kind of snuggle up with people and makes people feel good.
This is how we're holding her. Okay. So you're on the campaign. Is that what you're? I can't do it. I mean,
White ginger! I came for answers. Fire and crippled Gila monsters now? I don't know if I can compete with that.
We prefer, crawling impaired.
Well, I prefer the mayor's mansion. Tell her to get out here.
I can only do what I've been tasked to do. Perhaps you could allow me to show you the numbers, as you are
I don't know whose job it is to wrangle the lizard, but it's scaring me.
He's on the campaign as well, so he actually needs our respect as well. He files largely in the PR.
He needs to quit staring at my
He's very invested in the future.
He's not getting any progeny over here.
He does show no
Seriously,
fear.
first it was parasites. I'm not dealing with weird warfare. I can handle smugglers, I can handle bribery, I can handle blackmail, but this crap's weird.
We'd like to take an alternative approach to our campaign, and it seems as though it has been working.
It used to be the mayor's office in Chicago was something that was respectable.
I don't recall such a time.
And I pledge, unlike the other Jim Smith running in this campaign, that I will make the city of Chicago honorable again. Rats! You have that shampoo?
That lady wanted $14 for it, and I don't have the money. I have tweezers. Some jackass sold them.
Never mind. The election's next week. I gotta do something about this.
Fraser,
Yeah.
have a seat.
Okay.
Halfway there.
Come on. This isn't.
Done!
Done! Ah! Yes! Let me see.
They're still
I
there.
like it.
They seem to have suctioned on your. Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I'll go check the polls.
Polls, it's something I haven't thought about in a while.
Speak for yourself.
You always know how to make me smile. I heard you were cutting hair now.
Some may say, yes.
You still have it? It's ridiculous.
No! It's chronic lice!
I told you. Oh, I kind of want to kiss you, but not now.
Come on, Dad, I'm just a twinkle in your eye.
When I was mayor of Chicago, he used to say I was bold. He used to say I was amazing and bad. But we find out if those two things are true.
Lice and all, baby!